everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Gabriella. I make videos about astrology, self-care, mental health, fragrance. I do vlogs and whatever else I feel like talking about, so stick around. Today is a really exciting video. As you guys know, obviously, worldwide, we are currently spending a lot more time at home. So in the past few months that I've been here at home, I have really kind of cozied up certain parts of my apartment to make me feel more at ease, more peaceful, more organized. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through each little area of my room. So I want to give a shout out to the inspiration for this video and the sponsor for this video, which is the Candles and Teas company. They have sent me candles from their California Parks collection. They are hand poured here in California. They're soy, coconut, and beeswax based. And I am absolutely in love with every one of them. So you'll see them throughout this video. I talk a little bit about the fragrances. They're just awesome, and you guys know I love candles. I've been doing candles and home scent hauls for years now. So it's really, really exciting to be partnering with a candle company that's great and local here to California. So if you see candles in the video that interest you, I will leave the link in the description below, and the company is gonna give you 15% off purchases over $25, and shipping is always free. What? So if you even want to send a friend a gift, it could be a great idea, especially because we're all at home. We can all use some little ways to make our home more pleasant and cozy. So let's jump right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we will start over here in my living room. This is a newer couch since we have been in lockdown, and I actually had a West Elm couch that I got off of Craigslist when I first moved to LA. It was a little gray couch, and it was amazing and it was great, but I wanted something bigger, and I wanted either like a sectional or an ottoman. So I found this Crate and Barrel couch on Facebook Marketplace at an incredible price, and I just had to snatch it up. So it's recently been steam cleaned, which is why I have a throw here, because that's where Mochi likes to lay. So for now, we are putting the throw there so he doesn't get it dirty. And I added a new rug. This is from Joss & Main. I knew I wanted a Persian style rug because I just find, for some reason, the colors and the style, we always sort of had Persian style rugs in my home growing up, and so to me it's really comforting and cozy. This used to be a plant stand, but now I use it as a little coffee table, and this is definitely key to staying cozy. That is a weighted blanket. It doesn't look great right now, or in general, it's not like super decorative, but it is my favorite thing to use when I curl up and watch a movie. It's, I think it's about 12 pounds, and I just love it. I got it from Target. Recently, I got this Matisse print from Society 6, and the frame is from Frame It Easy. This is a super, super common print. I'm sure you recognize it, but I really like it. And I got it originally for my bathroom, but I love it here. So I've actually moved this mirror over here. It used to be over there, and it just felt purposeless, and what's great about it being here is that it's right next to my workout stuff, and this is where I do my home workouts. So I'm someone who likes to work out in front of a mirror. I'm a Leo, and I also like to check my form, and it's just kind of inspiring, you know, when you're doing abs and you're seeing your obliques pop or something like that. I don't know, I'm sounding crazy, but anyway, some of you will get it. So this is just an IKEA mirror that I moved over here, and then that was a shoe rack that I made my fitness area. So I really didn't buy anything new. I just kind of made this my fitness corner. And this corner used to be my plant corner. All the plants I had were over here. And now I've realized I really like sort of spreading my plants out throughout the home. I feel like plants really give a sense of life to spaces. And although I'm not an expert plant mom, they just really make me happy. That's a new one from Home Depot. So yeah, this is not a plant corner anymore. This is sort of my fitness area. I have this portrait of Mochi that Gio had commissioned years back. It's one of my most cherished gifts. For me, coziness is not just about soft, plush fabrics and cuddling up and things like that. It's also about organization, because for me, disarray is a huge source of stress. I'm not the most organized person, but I realize I have to try to be if I want to feel less stressed and be able to curl up over here and relax. So I've been keeping some of my cords and various things in this basket, so it kind of conceals them in a nicer, more subtle way. So if we go over here, it's my little dining slash work area. I intentionally bought this desk when I moved into this apartment, or rather this table, to use also as a work desk, just to save space. So over here, maybe someone else would have a desk. I've got my keyboard, that's where I do my songwriting and all my creative stuff. So I actually moved my West Elm bookshelf further this way into this room. I have organized them rainbow-wise, which I thought would kind of irritate me, but it's actually fine. I really like it, and I've lined my crystals up rainbow as well. Up here I have a couple books I still need to get into, or this one I just need to get rid of. I've tried to read it for like the past 6 months. I can't get through it. A little plant, ooh, they need some water, but this is another plant I got from Home Depot, and I added it here, and I think it gives this a lot of life. Over here is where I work, and I will do my first introduction of my first candles and teas candle. So this candle is called Joshua Tree, and it is patchouli and sandalwood. And for me, patchouli it's one of my favorite scents. I love it in perfume, in home fragrance, anything. I love the essential oil. It's always been very, very grounding for me and very calming. And sandalwood to me is a really warm, homey scent. And when people come into my home, I want it to smell warm and inviting, especially in this space. You know, if we sit down to eat, or while I'm working, while I am editing videos right over here, I like to smell this candle. It keeps me focused, but also stress-free. And I've actually never been to Joshua Tree. A ton of my friends have been, so I'm taking this as a sign that I need to go as soon as it's safe. But I love having this candle right here as I do my work, as I eat dinner. Most of the bulk of my day happens right over here, so safe to say this is one of my favorite candles. If we move this way, we head into the front area of my house. So this is the front door. So when you enter, this is what you see, including mochi. So this area was something that sort of bothered me for a long time. I don't even remember what I had before I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. I wanted a place to store shoes because it keeps it cleaner than keeping shoes in the bedroom and bringing them in and out. So I actually took this rug that I had from Target and put it under here, just in case if there's any dust from the shoes, it'll just fall onto this rug and I can wash that. So they're all my shoes. I just hiked in those, don't judge me. So yeah, this area is far from perfect. It's far from minimally beautiful, but it works for me. Here is where I keep things that I need before I dash out the door. My mask, of course, wallet, car keys, different sunglasses, lip balm, etc. This is a lovely Muka magazine cover from October of 1909. This is another beautiful art gift from Geo, and this frame is from Frame It Easy. I had to get a custom frame because obviously this magazine is old. It's not a traditional sort of modern print. So a frame had to be custom made, and I'm so glad I invested and did that because this just makes me so happy when I come in and see this. So although I'm not a practicing Catholic, I was raised Catholic, and personally I really love Catholic art. So I have a couple of these candles from the Mexican grocery store that I go to. Like this one is for peace in the home, paz en el hogar. And I have these little trinkets. I think this is baby Jesus or baby angel. I think it's baby Jesus. That was about $1.99 from a thrift store. And this angel over here too was 99 cents. I could not believe. So I'm really happy with that. This is my sort of, I don't know, vintagey little area. And then we've got another one of our candles, and this one is Big Sur, which is a beautiful sort of mountain and oceanside town in Northern California. I passed through it on the way to San Francisco, and this one is fresh rain, mossy wood, lavender, and rose. And the reason I chose it for this area is because I find that the herbal note from the lavender really keeps things smelling fresh and clean. Same with the rain. It's a really, really clean sort of smell, and that's what I would like my home to smell like when I enter, when people enter. This candle is also wonderful over here because It's by the shoes. So it has done an amazing job of keeping the front area of my home smelling fresh and clean. And I don't ever have to worry really about the shoe area smelling weird. So very happy with that. And I just think it looks especially cozy and beautiful over here. So right over here is my bedroom. I have done some major rearranging in my bedroom. Welcome. This mirror has been moved. This has been moved. This is new. That used to be in my bathroom. So everything's kind of different. But what I've really done to make it cozy in here is I've brought this bench into here, and I can't even remember where I used to have this, but it definitely wasn't, it used to be at the end of my bed. That's what it is. And I kind of made this into a window seat moment. So I have this little back pillow from Target. This is another pillow, I believe, also from Target. I don't really use this as a real window seat because there's really not enough room to recline or relax on it, but I think it just looks a lot better. Having certain areas of a room dedicated solely for relaxation and rest and not just for purpose, I think brings a cozy element simply because it sends the message that, hey, you're here to relax. It's not just for function, you know? I really like it. And then I've been keeping blankets in here because since it's summertime, I'm not keeping blankets on the bed because I usually don't need them. If I want to, I can grab my blanket out of there. Otherwise, it's stored nicely and looks really nice in that little basket from Amazon. Now, if we go over here, we have my bedside table. Also, notice this rug. This used to be in my living room and I moved it in here and I love it. I almost got rid of it because it would, you know, it kind of is one of those that moves around easily. So when Mochi was playing, it would come up and that would annoy me, but I haven't had a problem with it at all in here and I love it. So try to repurpose things, you never know. Over here is my bedside table. This is from West Elm. I've got my books over here. So I am reading the Quran and a book called Managing Your Mind, which my friend Aubrey recommended. Thanks, Aubrey. My glasses, I keep the books and my glasses here just to remind me that before bedtime, I should probably be reading and not on a screen. So it just kind of reminds me of that. But I really like this little setup I have. This is a vase that I got from Pier 1. And this is just some dried lavender that they happen to have at Trader Joe's weeks ago. And I used to be pretty functional with my bedside table. Honestly, I would just have things I needed on there, maybe a lamp, that's about it. But I think it adds something nice when you know, right next to where you wake up and go to sleep, there's something you find beautiful. I think that's a really easy way to make your bedroom cozy. Now here in my bedroom, I've chosen to burn the Yosemite candle, and this is amberwood, moss, bergamot, and vanilla. And because of that vanilla and amberwood, it is a really, really warm, almost kind of sensual scent, which is my favorite for the bedroom. I like to keep my most intense, warmest scents for the bedroom. I think this one especially, it kind of reminds me of something anyone would like for the bedroom, but I think even men, this type of fragrance, I've noticed, you know, when guys start getting into home fragrance and candles, they usually choose fragrances like this. And I think that addition of moss sort of balances out with the vanilla, so it's not going to be too feminine. It's not a gourmand fragrance at all. It's just really warm and, like I said, really sensual, very relaxing, and very, very cozy. So I have that next to this little lamp I got off of Amazon. It's a beautiful sort of mosaic Turkish lamp. And that is my bedside table situation. My room smells amazing right now. Truly, oh, it just makes me want to come in and curl up and read a book and take a nap. But there's things to do, so we are on to the last room. First of all, we've got another plant. I have a hanging plant right here, and I've organized my shower products a lot better. All of this space is now free. I think it looks so much better. Those are from Amazon. It was really a simple fix. But yeah, that's from Home Depot, and how did I forget? I painted the bathroom. Back in May, I painted the bathroom this peachy color. So that's one way I've made my bathroom a little more cozy and also just more me. So if we look over here, I also built this IKEA storage unit, which I keep most of my toiletries and things like that. Because again, like I said, coziness for me being able to relax is a lot about things also looking clean. I really hated that when I would look over here on these open shelves, all of my products and toiletries and everything were just out. It was hard to keep them organized. They were falling all over the place. So I got some baskets off of Amazon, and I know they don't match perfectly, but it doesn't bother me. And between this and this, I think things look a lot better, and I'm able to feel a lot more calm in here. And eventually when I have guests over, they're not just gonna be able to see my Q-tips on the shelf, you know what I mean? It's a lot better this way. So over here, I like to keep my Pacific Ocean candle. I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer to choose Pacific Ocean for the bathroom because the bathroom is, you know, water focused. And this is Ocean Rain, Grapefruit, and Jasmine. And with the bathroom, it's kind of the similar thing as with the front room. I want the bathroom to smell really clean and fresh. I want to come in here and feel like I'm in a clean and relaxing place. So I feel like with the Ocean Rain, it gives that aquatic note that is just so lovely and smells like fresh air. And Grapefruit, that being such a nice, uplifting citrus note, it's also something that smells so clean. But what's also great about this candle is I bathed Mochi yesterday, and usually, you guys know, when you bathe dogs, it doesn't smell very good, okay? But we have had no problems. I burned this while I was bathing him and a little bit after, and I would never know that I bathed him yesterday. So that's the one that I like to keep in here. There's nothing better than taking a nice evening shower and lighting this and just zoning out. It's great. Another great thing that makes a big difference in my sort of bathroom experience is new towels. I finally got new towels, and they're not from IKEA. I invested in some Bowl and Branch towels. They're a linen company that is fair trade certified, made in India, and organic. And so these are amazing bath towels, and they're larger. It's called a bath sheet, and I prefer that. It's quite a large towel. It's like 30% larger than your average towel. I'm not sure, but anyway, I love this. I got some washcloths by them too, and they really weren't that expensive, and definitely worth it to me. I've also added a little inspiration in here for my morning while I'm doing my makeup. We got Bad Bunny reminding me to be a bad bunny. And over here, this is a print that I've gotten from Society 6, which is this is a print of a street in Lisbon, and my Portuguese speakers, Calçadinha da Figueira. That's my attempt. And instead of framing it, I chose to get this little apparatus from Amazon. It was like 12 bucks, and it works great. And I actually love how it looks. I think it's a little more charming than you know, a traditional frame, especially in here. Especially with this peel and stick tile that I've got. It's kind of a Mediterranean vibe. So this peel and stick tile is another way that I've really made this bathroom my own. I ran out, so I still need to order more and finish this and some corners. And the other annoying thing about that peel and stick tile is that it's white. I didn't even think about the fact that I have black hair and it sheds a lot. Doesn't matter if I'm brushing it, if I've washed my hair, literally I go like this and a million hairs fall out. So it's all visible on that white floor. That's something to keep in mind, but I do really like it. So that's a little peek into my updated bathroom. So there you have it. Little cozy corners of my apartment. All right, you guys, I hope this video inspired you a little bit to maybe rearrange your apartment. It's not even really necessary to get anything new. Sometimes it's just about being creative and working with what you have, moving things around like I did in my bedroom, or even, you know, here in my living room, and then adding some little nice touches like plants and candles. So if you guys are interested in those candles from the California Park collection from Candles and Teas, then again, click the link below. Remember, they're gonna give you 15% off orders over $25, and shipping is free. So thanks again to Candles and Teas for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you in my next one. Mwah! Bye, guys.